Welcome back to another Element Pack Pro tutorial. Today, we're exploring the Testimonial Slider widget, a powerful third-party add-on for Elementor. It lets you showcase customer reviews in a dynamic sliding format, perfect for business websites, portfolios, landing pages, and e-commerce stores. Engagingly presenting testimonials helps build trust, enhance user experience, and boost conversions. Let's see how it works. To get started, open your WordPress dashboard. From the left sidebar, hover over Element Pack Pro and click on the Third-Party Widgets tab. In the top right corner, you'll find a search bar. Type Testimonial Slider, and the plugin will appear in the results. On the right side of the plugin card, click the download icon to save the file to your device. Once the download is complete, navigate to the Plugins section and click Add New at the top. Then select Upload Plugin. Choose the downloaded file and click Install Now. After the installation finishes, click Activate Plugin to enable it on your site. Next, return to the Third-Party Widgets tab and search again for Testimonial Slider. This time, you'll see the widget with a toggle switch. Turn it on, then click Save Settings to apply the changes. Now, you'll notice a new Testimonials tab in the left sidebar. Click on it to access the Testimonials dashboard. Before using the widget, you'll need to create some testimonials. Click Add New Testimonial to begin. Start by entering the customer's name, then add the testimonial content in the description field. You can also include media, such as images or videos, within the description if needed. Optionally, you can add an excerpt, which is useful for displaying shorter previews. Below that, you'll find additional fields to enrich your testimonial, including email address, company name, designation, rating, review platform, and review link. These details help make your testimonials more credible and informative. On the right-hand side, you'll see the featured image option. Use this to upload a profile image for the testimonial. Once everything is filled out, click Publish in the top right corner. Your testimonial is now live. To view or manage all testimonials, go to the All Testimonials section, where you can edit or update entries anytime. Repeat this process to create as many testimonials as you need. Now, let's move to the Page Editor. Open any page with Elementor, and from the left panel, search for Testimonial Slider. Drag and drop the widget into your layout. Once added, it will display a default design that you can fully customize. Under the Content tab, the first section is Layout. Here you can choose a skin style for your testimonials: default, thumb, or single. Each skin offers a different visual structure, so you can pick the one that best fits your design. For this example, we'll use the default skin. Next, you'll find several toggle options to control the visibility of different elements. You can show or hide the testimonial image, title, and company name, and turn Meta Multiline on or off, as well as the comma after the title. There's also a toggle for displaying the testimonial text. When enabled, additional settings appear, such as text limit, shortcode stripping, and a Read More toggle for longer content. You can also control whether to display the rating and review platform. Below that, you'll find the option to set the meta position, either before or after the description. Finally, you can adjust the content alignment to left, center, or right, depending on your layout preference. The next section is the Query tab, which determines how testimonials are fetched and displayed. Start by setting the total number of testimonials you want to show. Then, you'll see two sub-tabs, Include and Exclude. The Include tablets let you manually select which testimonials to display. It includes options like Include By, Offset, Date, Order By, and Order. You can also enable a filter to show only testimonials with featured images and assign a query ID for advanced use cases. These settings give you precise control over the content that appears. On the other hand, the Exclude tab lets you remove specific testimonials using similar criteria. This is useful when you want to filter out certain entries without affecting the rest. By combining both include and exclude options, you can easily curate and organize your testimonial display exactly the way you want. Next, open the Slider Settings tab. Here, you'll find a toggle to turn autoplay on or off. Once enabled, additional options appear, allowing you to control the autoplay speed and decide whether the slider should pause when a user hovers over it. You can also set the animation speed in milliseconds to control how smoothly each slide transitions. Just below, there are two more toggles: Loop and Auto Height. Loop keeps the slider running continuously, while Auto Height dynamically adjusts the slider's height based on each testimonial's content. After that, move to the navigation section. This is where you define how users will interact with the slider. You can choose from 6 navigation styles: arrows and dots, arrows and fraction, arrows, dots, progress, or none. Each style offers a different user experience, so feel free to preview them and select the one that best fits your design. For this example, we'll use arrows and dots. You'll also find options to turn dynamic bullets and the scroll bar on or off, which can enhance usability depending on your layout. Next, you can position your navigation elements using multiple alignment options: top, center, or bottom, with left, center, or right alignment. Additionally, you can select an arrow icon from a collection of 24 styles to match your site's visual identity. There's also a handy toggle to show or hide arrows on mobile devices, keeping the layout clean and responsive. These cover the essential settings. For more advanced customization, switch to the Style tab. In the Item section, you can control the overall appearance of each testimonial card, adjust the background color, choose a border type, and fine-tune the border radius and padding to create a clean and polished design. Next is the Image section. Here you can customize the background type for the image area, apply borders, and adjust the border radius and margin. A slider lets you control the image size, ensuring it fits perfectly within your layout. You can also apply a box shadow for added depth and visual appeal. The quotation section allows you to style the decorative quotation mark that appears behind the testimonial text, like a watermark. You can modify its color, adjust the typography, and fine-tune its position using offset controls. This subtle design element can add a modern and elegant touch to your testimonials. In the title section, you can change the text color, adjust the typography, and control the spacing using margin settings. This helps ensure the customer's name stands out clearly. Moving on to the text section, you can style the main testimonial content, customize the text color and typography settings, including font family, size, weight, and line height. You'll also find a meta space control to manage the spacing between text and other elements. The Address section focuses on company-related information. Here, you can adjust the company name color, its typography, and margin settings to ensure it aligns well with the rest of your design. Next is the Rating section. You can customize the rating color and the active color, which highlights selected stars. Margin controls are also available to help you fine-tune spacing. Finally, in the Navigation Styling section, you get full control over both arrows and dots. For arrows, you'll see 2 tabs, Normal and Hover. In the normal state, you can adjust the arrow color, background color, border type, border radius, and padding. You can also control the arrow size and the spacing between arrows using sliders, along with adding a box shadow for a more refined look. In the hover state, you can define how the arrows appear when users interact with them. For dots, there are also 2 tabs, Normal and Active. In the Normal tab, you can change the dot color, size, and spacing. There's also an advanced size option that gives you more precise control. In the Active tab, you can highlight the currently active dot by adjusting its color and size. At the bottom, the offset settings let you reposition both arrows and dots to align them within your layout better. Once you've completed all your customizations, click the Publish button and preview your page to see everything in action. That's it! The Testimonial Slider widget makes it easy to create, manage, and display testimonials while giving you complete control over layout, content, and styling, helping you enhance credibility and deliver a more engaging user experience. If you found this tutorial helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe for more tips and tutorials. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated on the latest features and tools from Element Pack Pro. Thanks for watching.